And we're throwing an Echo into the mix to dive as well. There's a lot of difference here from game one pick and ban phase.
Yeah, we had a lot of phases.
But one, Nation's here. Parallel convergence in the push. W1D's here.
Oh boy, throwing down the red carpet,
Wisdom.
and Wisdom is so low, but so is Febby, and Nahun nets himself first blood.
And you can see Febiven was trying to defend the blue invade. Auto belt coming out from Nahun.
Yep, and Nahun, of course, still has the corrupting potion as well, so some sustain. Oh, Che is going to manage to catch on it too. And in comes Jankos. Paranoia, but they see Wisdom right on the back. Hiva flashes into bullet time, and Jankos regretting his decision. Wisdom picks up the kill, and a double TP in. Lay down the red carpet, because in comes Nahun, snapping back now. Odo, Che, Nuclear, oh, way too low. He's not going for it, though, because nothing really to push.
Odo has no reason to push, which is the reason now he starts to trade.
Oh, counter gank. Who was ganking who? Sartorius, though, is going to be the one to fall instantly thanks to the fear, and the TP's canceled out of Nahun. Wisdom finds himself alone, and H2K are going to be able to clean up two here. Odo with a kill himself.
That fear was perfect timing. Wait, watch Nuclear coming through the jungle. Ash Arrow is released.
Oh, Nahun has to burn just about everything, and he still gets really useful the longer the game goes for them. Febiven might be in trouble himself, but he's able to walk out of the parallel convergence, and Nahun is unable to get the damage out on him. Che is caught, though, and Wisdom, just like that, they finish him off. So even though it's a 3v2
as well for Origen, so it's not only the gold lead that they have right now, it's the dragon lead as well. Here comes Jankos.
Yeah, but Hiva's there. Oh, the damage on tabs. Do they have enough? The fear is there. Bullet time, Jankos finishes him off, but now he's by himself as he tries to hunt down Hiva. Wisdom gets revenge. 80 carry for jungle trade.
Jankos was desperately hoping for the parallel convergence in mid lane. They're trying to push it out. Wisdom's here too.
He's on the other side. So is Hiva, but
so
look at how low he is. He can't get involved. Wisdom now unleashed the power, and an auto attack from Odo finishes that job. It's 4 to...
Happened a couple of times to Hiva. Arrow comes out, there's a QSS.
And Jankos goes in onto Hiva, tries to turn his attention, flashes and flashes and flashes, and the red carpet's down. Tabs picks up Jankos, and H2K are turned away as the teleport comes in now.
Nathan's gone.
Goodbye.
He's out.
All right.
He did want none of that.
That was a Houdini if I ever saw one, but we might be back into another fight here.
Tower's done.
The tower is done. They find Wisdom and melt through his health bar, but Nahun comes back out of nowhere. Instant exhaust. Chase melted through. Sartorius absorbs the ultimate of Febiven, and it's fights around the back. Nahun stepping it up with the damage, but he's stunned. The burst. There's no help. Febiven finishes him off. It's a 3 for 3, and we're not done yet. Hiva's going down. Double kill for the tree.
And Nahun, he used the Origin, but
Ash Arrow. It's going to land on Wisdom.
They want to fight this still.
Looks like it. Febiven's still a little bit of ways away, but Odo is taking up everything. Down goes the equalizer, but now Odo has flashed away. Origen on the chase. They're smelling blood here. If they can finish off the tree, it's a big shutdown for them, and the gold goes in Nahun's favor. Big bullet time, just not enough damage because it's only support.
As this game goes further and further, but Wisdom going to try and do whatever he can in the objective game, pick up Origen's first tower of the game on the bottom side.
Yeah, but
Sartorius,
oh no, he's going nowhere. Febiven gets himself another kill. They managed a turret in the bottom side right now, but the vision is going to be going H2K's way as they get freedom to clear it on out. Jankos was looking for a dive here. Hiva and Tabs both very squishy. No backup. The arrow lands, and Jankos is right on top of him.
They catch him with the arrow from all the way away. Because they're getting caught off one by one, and H2K are getting further ahead.
Well, this is one of the troubles with, throwing together a roster that may or may not have the most experience altogether. Hiva's melted instantaneously, and Febiven is on a rampage. Unleashes the power onto Tabs. Jankos tags in, and they just make it look so damn easy. And guess what? It's Baron time.
Origen couldn't react fast enough with Nahun and Sartorius. Neither TP was available. There's an equalizer up to try and deter the Baron and maybe go for a Hail Mary steal. Sartorius has put himself into the danger zone, but look at H2K. They're holding out. They're going to wait for equalizer to go. It doesn't matter. It's taken too long. Nahun is the only one now with a Lich Bane proc. Would be one hell of a steal if he gets it.
Sartorius is trying to make himself look tasty, but look at that burst damage. And over the wall goes Odo. He's stopping Nahun. He goes in. He gets the steal. He steps back. Nahun with the hero play.
Nahun for all of the haters steps in with the proc.
With this Baron buff. So far occupying the mid lane, but there's a TP flank from W1D1. They see it, and it comes to Paranoia. It's on to Hiva. Instant flash, followed by Jankos. He's making it rain. Sartorius, they've turned their attention. A big shutdown on a Febiven. Jankos is gone. All of a sudden, Hivos doesn't even go down. Tabs is gonna be melted, unfortunately, for Origen, but now Odo is gonna be turning this one around. Nuclear with a big pickup. That's 2 for 2, or 3 for 2, I should say.
I mean, Origen, they managed to just couldn't quite last through it. Nahun wants to really make a name for himself here. As the Origen mid laner, he's going to get Odo Omni.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to shred through that bark, but they do it. Nahun having an infinitely better game. 5-2.
One of them doesn't quite have as much damage. Black Cleaver's doing a fair amount of work in the team fights. Jankos,
oh boy, and that's the fear. Instant QSS doesn't even matter. Now, the question is, can Jankos get out of this one scot-free? Because Wisdom is hot right into the edge.
The champion picks for H2K kind of show a lot about how the damage is going to go. Here comes Odo Omni into the backline.
Yeah, they want to start this fight, but Wisdom, he's locked up Febiven and Jankos. Even now, he's going to get jumped on by 2. Nuclear picking up Wisdom, and they might be burning Jankos away, but it's not enough damage just yet to even pop the GA. A big shutdown for Nuclear, and Origen find themselves without 3 members, just like that.
And another fight that we have to see. Seemingly caught him out in that fight, and they're going to get Baron here. Febiven techs up the first hit a little bit more than he would have wanted to, but
Jankos just standing on top of it. He's got the Guardian Angel, but they secure that one really easy. No need. Well, he spiked that fight. That's the power of an ADC when you have proper protection in there. And it's definitely showing up pretty big on this Elder Dragon right now. It's going down, no problem. At 40 minutes into this game, they've got Elder, they've got Baron, H2K have got every...
normally expect Rek'Sai to be able to go lane to lane. Nocturne can do the same. Jankos is able to sit mid lane, empower the minions, push forward, and go top to try and kill Sartorius.
Go golden, but unfortunately going for the gold ain't enough this time around. Sartorius is down. Jankos and Odo getting out of harm's way for now, but if they can punish, there is a tower they managed to save. Odo, Nahun should be able to finish the job as he flashes to pop the GA, and now they turn for Nocturne, but look at what H2K are doing. Finding nobody at home, they push in the mid for the win, and they have maybe...
A little push forward, H2K maybe have to reconsider.
Arrow dodged, Febiven takes out Tabs, however, Wisdom on the backside, looking for Nuclear, Jankos revitalized, looking for Hiva, Nahun going in, Wisdom trying to block him out here, but he's pushed away and feared, and now he's going to just barely get out of harm's way. The volley, and Che with the plants finishes it off. Can't see much else stopping H2K from taking this one. It's gonna be the last Nexus turret. It's gonna be the Nexus, and a 2-0 sweep for H2K. Not just yet. Nahun in a blaze of glory, but there goes the Nexus. H2K win.
Origen scratched and they clawed to try and hang on at the end. They could not hold H2K back. And H2K take the first series 2-0. But honestly, H2K looking solid the later the game goes. Origen looking a lot more solid than people expected just in general.
Oh yeah. It did not look like it was going to be 2-0 from the way Origen were playing that game out. A couple of mistakes, a couple of catches. But this is what a team like H2K can do. This is a top 4 Worlds contender, and they're showing why. Well played to them, and a very well-earned 2-0 victory for H2K on this one. But I think Origen can have some smiles even after a big loss.
Remember, this is theoretically the toughest opponent.